What's up guys, Surfing's here back with another Destiny 2 video. Today's video is going to be a guide on the exotic quest for the final warning Exotic Sidearm. I'll be walking you step by step through the quest so you can get this done as quickly as possible. You can unlock the final strand quest by purchasing all the strand upgrades on a single class at the Puka Pond. You'll be able to start purchasing upgrades with strand meditations after beating the campaign. Once you unlock them all, you can collect the exotic quests from the Puka Pond and begin. Just a note, I recommend tracking the quest in-game to make it a little bit easier. Step 1 is going to be to go visit Nimbus. He is in the same spot, he's been there the entire time, so go see him. After you make your way to him, step 2 is going to be search for the strand gadgets in the Veil containment. Watch on screen to see how I get there, or skip on the timestamp above to see the next step. Now that we made there safe and sound, step 3 is to defeat the Shadow Legion looters. They're going to spawn in a couple of waves, and then a big looter colossal boy is going to spawn. Take him out, and he will drop the Shadow Legion orders needed to continue the quest. Then you should go to the next step. Step 4 is going to be to retrieve the Veil Spectrometer from Typhon Imperator. Follow the path I take, or again go to the timestamp to skip ahead. Shield boys and a spooky imprint of Nezeract. Show him who's boss and then head to the Puka Pond. After that, you need to complete Osiris's training program in Radio Sonde in at least 5 minutes and 30 seconds to retune the Veil Spectrometer. That's a lot of words, so I'm going to make it easy for you. Do this mission as fast as you can. Swing through it with your strand grapple and use your melees to take out those goblins. At the very end, there's going to be 4 small wave of Vex, and then finally a big Vex boss named whatever the hell this is. Avoid the rotating wall of death while you take them all out, and I'd recommend saving your heavy and your ult for the boss. If you're having trouble with this, you can definitely do it with a fire team. After all the enemies are dead and you killed the boss, go through the portal in the back and come out to the left. Interact with that little button to end the mission. After that, you're going to be able to go head to the Puka Pond and receive your new strand exotic, the Final Warning. This weapon has 2 exotic perks, one called All at Once that reads, holding down the trigger marks targets within range and loads multiple bullets, which fire in a burst with increased stability on the trigger release. Hitting a marked target with a fully charged burst will unravel them. The second perk being Pick Your Poison. While hip firing, projectiles will track marked targets, dealing increased body damage on impact. While aiming down sights, projectiles will greatly increase velocity and deal extra critical hit damage to marked targets. This thing is pretty unique. I'm not quite sure if it'll ever be meta, but I will say it is fun to use. It is definitely different than any other gun that I've seen in the game. It definitely reminds me and a lot of people of that Titanfall smart pistol. I will say it is kind of troll in PvP. You can do some pretty hilarious stuff with it, like hide behind a Titan barricade and shoot over it because your bullets track them. But that's pretty much it for this one. I will say this was pretty short and sweet. If you made it to the end, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the channel for more Destiny content. If this did help you out, make sure you leave a like. And I guess